Hi Hopog, welcome to this year's first edition of Eagle Watch. Alongside Stephen Campy, I'm Anna Farron.
For this episode's question of the month, Tim went around the school to see what everyone did this summer. Let's check it out.
Hey Hopog, I'm Tim, and today I'm going around Hopog High School to find out what our classmates did for this summer. What did you do this summer?
I went to the beach a lot.
Nice.
This summer I didn't really do much. I just worked at my family's bagel store because of the quarantine. There wasn't really much like activities that I could have done. It was quite a boring summer. I also looked at colleges and, nothing really else.
I was a lifeguard at the rinks.
I'm Andrew. I found myself backpacking through Europe.
What did you do this summer?
I partied a little bit.
I worked at a day camp, had a great experience, really just the time of my life.
I crashed my car.
I played Call of Duty and watched sports.
I dropped my second studio album, Paradox, out now on all platforms. Thank you.
What did you do this summer?
I went to the beach with my family and my friends.
I found myself and my true personality while hiking through the Grand Canyon.
What did you do this summer?
This summer I worked a lot at a pool.
Wow, seems like our classmates had a lot of fun this summer. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Tim Hugg.
Thanks, Tim. Our next story comes from Gianna and Alex reporting on the fashionable masks we've been seeing around school.
Hey Hopog, I'm Alex.
And I'm Gianna.
And with the start of the new school year, we went around to check out everybody's masks.
What's your favorite mask?
My favorite mask is the one I'm currently wearing because I really like the colors and I like the design.
My favorite masks have to be these lower quality N95 masks.
There are definitely some great science masks. One of them is this one that I'm wearing. The other one has biology written across from it. I like that one.
These, because they're easy to breathe in.
What's your favorite mask?
I have to say this one because the top of it's really soft and very easy to breathe in.
And what's your least favorite mask?
There's one that's really tight around the ears. It's like really uncomfortable.
My least favorite mask is probably the blue medical masks because they're just kind of like boring and plain.
Probably the cloth ones that are just like really tight around your face.
Definitely surgical, just because for some reason those always fog my glasses, always.
Least favorite mask? Gotta be the Hanes cloth ones, right up against my face. Very comfortable, tough to sweat in, if I'm doing some exercise, definitely not go with those.
What's the worst thing about wearing a mask?
Probably after like a long time, it starts to itch under there. Like, you really want to go scratch it, but you can't because you're in class.
Probably the fact that I'm breathing on myself, I really gotta up the proactive when I'm doing this because acne, not good with masks.
What's the most difficult thing about wearing a mask?
Sometimes when it's hot out, the heat makes it hard to breathe.
Probably just like breaking out from it.
The worst thing about wearing a mask is that I get really congested from wearing it all day.
Wow, looks like everyone's found some really cool masks. Reporting for Eagle Watch, I'm Alex.
And I'm Gianna.
And we'll see you next time.
Wow, maybe I should invest in a more fashionable mask.
You probably should. Even though masks, among other things, have become normal this year, we were still able to honor our first responders and remember the tragic events of September 11th. Hayden has more.
Hello Hopog. Today we went around the Hopog High School interviewing staff about the tragedy that happened 19 years ago on 9/11/2001. What does 9/11 mean to you?
9/11 was tragic. Just the saddest day that I can remember with what happened and all the people that we lost. Just a tragic day.
A very important day for all Americans for obvious reasons, but for me, it was a really interesting change in the way we kind of talked about America, the way we talked about communities on Long Island, because so many of us were impacted in some way, shape, or form. So it's always just a sobering reminder to me of, what it is to be American, and how we all kind of came together on that day to achieve, some sense of unity and prosperity together.
So 9/11 actually means a lot of things to me. The primary thing is it was a tragic day where a lot of lives were lost senselessly, both that day and afterwards, and a lot of the after effects are still being felt around the country, and a lot of people everywhere, especially in New York State, lost a lot of loved ones, and there was a tremendous impact on the world at the time. There was that huge negative side of it, but it also had a lot of, there were a lot of after effects that were positive after, where the country came together.
Where were you during the attacks of 9/11?
I was actually in my third period English class in Smithtown High School.
I was actually teaching, it was during the school day. I wasn't here in Hop Hog, I was at West Hampton Beach, but I remember specifically, I was actually in a computer lab at the time, and we were all we heard the news, and the internet wasn't that good, cell service wasn't as good, and we were all just trying to go online and figure out what in fact was happening, because we just heard that a plane hit a tower, and that's really all we knew. I mean, we just didn't know what was happening.
So I was actually in 8th grade at the time of the attacks, and our school made the decision to not tell us what happened. So the whole day there were rumors swirling around the school that, there was a war starting, and there were tons of crazy stories out there. And I found out actually at the end of the day, my 8th grade social studies teacher pulled us aside and told us what happened. And I went right home afterwards, so our school decided not to let us go home. I know some schools did that day. I went home and my mom was on the floor crying, watching the news. So that's what I remember most vividly.
And I remember I was sitting with my friend at lunch, and we heard that a plane had run into the towers, and we all assumed it was just a bad pilot. We didn't think it was anything serious, or not to the degree that it was. But we were all kind of brushed it off, and it wasn't until we went home later that day we realized just how important this was, and just how scary things were, and just watching that on the news repeat for the rest of the day, it was scary.
9/11 is a memory that our nation will never forget. Reporting from Eagle Watch, this is Hayden Tolley.
Thanks, Hayden, for that lovely tribute. Now let's throw it over to Albert and Justin for a sports update.
Hello, Hop Hog. Today we're at Hop Hog High School, where we are finding out people's thoughts and opinions on the current situation of professional sports.
McDavid, what a move! What a play! What a goal!
The COVID-19 pandemic caused many pro leagues to stop their season. As of today, they are up and running again with certain precautions such as a bubble or specific areas to play. What is your favorite sport to watch?
Well, on TV, I actually like to watch baseball the most. Live, I like to watch hockey.
Hockey.
Football.
Ice hockey. I really enjoy watching basketball.
Puts it in. Here's Davis, 4-3 in the win. Oh, it's good! Anthony!
How do you feel about the current situation of sports?
It's not very good. It's kind of annoying because I want to go to all the games, and it sucks just watching them at home.
The NBA and the NHL have done really well with the bubble.
I think it's really depressing.
I agree. I think they're doing the right thing, and they're doing the best they can.
I think it is being organized very well by the commissioners and people who run the league.
What do you think will happen next season?
Well, I think every sport's going to kind of see how the next couple months go. I think with basketball and hockey, they're going to see, if there's any progression and with how this disease goes. Hopefully a vaccine, safe one comes out and sports can resume safely with fans. I think baseball will resume as normal next year, maybe with a modified amount of fans in the stands, and I think football is just going to push through as they have.
Who knows at this point, but hopefully there will be fans allowed to go watch.
Hopefully everything will be back to normal and we'll get to go to games and watch.
Hopefully everything goes back to normal and theres no more COVID precautions needed.
Are you happy with the results so far?
Yeah. At least they're still playing,
Yeah, you know, I think the NBA and the NHL have been pretty well with the season, especially like with making the playoffs a little bit more normal. I understand that the MLB has to do their thing with only 60 games, and the NFL is doing their thing too. So I think it's all been pretty well, actually.
Extremely. It's been pretty entertaining. You know, not having sports for a few months when this whole pandemic hit. You know, it was tough not having that, but now with everything back at the same time, it's been fun.
Yeah, I think it's been great so far. It's been a great time, really.
No, I really wanted the Islanders to win.
Yeah, finished the season, Stanley Cup champions, so.
Who knows when the sports world will return back to normal? Only time will tell. Reporting for Eagle Watch, I'm Justin Ivoroni.
Thanks, guys. Hey Anna, I hear you're nominated for Most School Spirited.
I am. Let's check out my favorite week of the year, Spirit Week.
Hey Hotbog, it's Spirit Week. We're gonna go around and see who has the most school spirit. What day is today?
Today is Superhero Day.
Today is Superhero Day.
Today is Superhero Day.
What superhero are you today?
I'm the Flash.
I am Batman.
Well, I am dressed up as an assistant principal. According to Mr. Cook, we have many superpowers, so that's why we have these shirts.
I am Spider-Man today.
Today I'm wearing the shirt of the Black Panther.
Why'd you choose that superhero for today?
I really like the TV show.
I think Batman's just a really funny guy.
I have always liked Spider-Man, and I love all of the movies. And I think he's like a pretty cool dude.
I'm a big fan of comic books and superheroes, and I think the Black Panther is a great hero, and I really love the movie. And I just think the Black Panther is just a great symbol of heroism.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Probably like telekinesis or something like that.
Invisibility.
The ability to fly, because I've always wanted to fly.
Wow, that is a tough one. I think I would fly, just because I could go anywhere I want, anytime. Plus, it would be cool to just see a bird's eye view of things. It's one of the things I can't do.
Super spelling.
What day is today?
Today is Comfy Day, and it is a Thursday.
What day is today?
Today's Comfy Day. Pajama Day.
Do you prefer to dress up or down?
Definitely down. I feel more comfortable.
I mean, I kind of like to dress down because, like, you know, I'm down with the sickness.
I prefer to dress down.
Up, like from the pants and then your shirt. I prefer to dress up.
I prefer to dress down.
Do you prefer to dress up or down?
I mean, that's kind of how I dress every day, so definitely down.
Definitely down. I feel more comfortable.
Do you prefer to dress up or down?
Usually I dress up, like I'll wear something a little bit nicer, but it was fun to dress down today.
Definitely down.
I prefer to dress down.
Would you wear this outfit if it wasn't Comfy Day?
I wear this outfit all the time, so I mean, I guess so.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's comfortable.
If today wasn't Comfy Day, would you wear this to school?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of wear these clothes every day. Not that they match, but you know.
I'd probably change my pants, but I keep the sweatshirt.
Yes, and I do every day.
If today wasn't Comfy Day, would you still wear this outfit to school?
Most likely.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
What day is today?
Hotpog Pride Day.
Today is Hotpog Pride Day. What Hotpog Pride are you wearing today?
I'm wearing this vintage Hotpog Gymnastics windbreaker.
I'm wearing a Hotpog soccer sweatshirt. I'm wearing Hotpog lacrosse and soccer.
What Spirit Week day was your favorite this week?
Probably Comfy Cozy Day, because it was an excuse to wear sweatpants and it had the most participation.
My favorite day was the Cozy Day because I like wearing sweatpants at school.
Comfy Day.
Wow, Hotpog, great school spirit. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Sam Babbage.
Thanks to Sam and Madison for capturing Hotpog's Spirit Week.
It was a lot of fun. You know, while things have been a little hectic over the past few months, I'm glad that we can all still come together and pay tribute to our nation's veterans. Take a look.
I would like to thank our veterans for fighting for our country every single day and risking their lives so that we could live ours. and allowing us to be safe and happy.
I would like to say thank you for your hard work and dedication. It doesn't go unnoticed, and you're the reason why our country is as great as it is.
Thank you to all the veterans who served and made the ultimate sacrifice and put their lives on the line for our freedoms. Thank you.
Thank you for serving our country, and shout out to my grandpa.
I just want to say thank you for your heroic service and courageous attitude every day, no matter where you are serving the country. You mean a lot to all of us, and you really do make a difference, and thank you always.
I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for all you do. And my dad was a veteran, so it's a particularly meaningful day to me. And I really would like to acknowledge that our country is taken care of by these people, and we appreciate it.
I want to say thank you to all the veterans for helping us and defending the country and sacrificing their rights.
Veterans are the reason we have freedom, and they have fought and died for this country, so thank you for your service. Thank you for everything that you do for us, and you're the reason we're still working. So
Thank you for everything you've done for our country. And keep
So I have two uncles that served in Vietnam. I had a grandfather that served in World War II. And I always make it a point to make sure that I call them and just say thank you for your service. I think it's a small thing that you can do, but it's something that they certainly appreciate. I don't, a lot of veterans, they're not looking for, any type of major attention, but I think what they do look for is the acknowledgement that they, they put their lives on the line, and I think it's important for us to acknowledge that.
I'd like to thank them for their service and making sure we're all safe in this wonderful country.
Hi, thank you to all veterans for putting your lives on the line for our country and for upholding our values in the United States.
Certainly, I'd like to let them know that we appreciate their service. We hope they're well and they get everything that they need.
I would like to thank veterans for their selfless service and for being our everyday heroes. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for everything. You're the entire reason that America can be what it is and how it's so great. So, thank you.
Well, that's all for the first edition. Stay tuned for another episode coming soon.
Thanks for watching.
Stay classy, Hot Pog. Wait, I have a question. I have an inquiry. I have a query. What's the vibe? Wow, I should invest in a more fashionable mask. It can't be.
Sorry. It's not natural, but okay. I was composed. You weren't.
Fat lie.
All right, we're going to get started now.
You're welcome. Robbie!
I can't see the top line unless I go like this.
Well, why don't you just know it? Thanks, guys. Hey, Anna, I hear you're nominated for Most Cool Spirit. Can't be. Get it together. And
actually, Dennis wrote that part, and he asked me who did it, and I said, I don't know.
Let me ask the Peanut Gallery. Peanut Gallery.
Anna, you get no recognition.
Sure.
I'm Brown Bear. Why are you looking at me?
You're gonna talk? I don't know. Yeah. Let me just sit here and stare at the camera.
Anna messed up.
I did not. While things have been a little hectic over the past. While things have been.
I can't remember a time when we were still able to I can't. I can see Chuckler holding his phone. I can't.
Hey Jack, if you're watching.
Tim went around just sorry.
Never mind. Ignore me. Let's do it again. Heck yeah.
We did it at the same time.